Hi, Mark Mix here for the National Right to Work Foundation. I want to update you on 4 new class action lawsuits recently filed by Foundation staff attorneys to enforce our landmark Supreme Court decision in Janus v. AFSCME. The High Court's ruling in Janus, argued and won by Foundation staff attorneys, upheld the First Amendment rights of government employees to choose whether or not to financially support a union, free from the threat of losing their job. Not surprisingly, union bosses coast to coast are trying to block workers they claim to represent from exercising their constitutional rights. That's why right now, Foundation staff attorneys are litigating more than 15 cases to enforce Janus, with more requests for legal aid coming in every day. In just the past few weeks, we've filed new lawsuits in Ohio, California, and New Jersey. In Ohio, Foundation staff attorneys are providing free legal aid to public employees in 2 class action lawsuits filed against union officials affiliated with AFSCME. In the first case, Foundation staff attorneys represent Nathan Ugal, an employee of Ohio's Department of Taxation. The suit seeks a refund of forced union fees seized from the paychecks of Ugal and thousands of state employees who are not union members. In the other Ohio lawsuit, our attorneys represent 7 public workers who resigned their union membership following the Janus decision. Even after they resigned, union officials continued deducting dues, claiming the 7 workers and thousands of their co-workers are only allowed to exercise their First Amendment rights during a narrow, union-created 15-day window period. In California, Dolores Polk is the mother who provides health care to her daughter in her own home. She came to Foundation staff attorneys for free legal aid in filing her class action complaint against the SEIU. Polk told union officials that she didn't want to be a union member and did not consent to the deduction of her union dues. However, union officials claimed that Polk had missed the so-called window period to cut off payments and couldn't opt out for another year. Foundation staff attorneys are challenging this scheme as a violation of her First Amendment rights. And only days ago in New Jersey, public school teachers Susan Fisher and Jeanette Speck filed a class action lawsuit with the assistance of Foundation staff attorneys. They're seeking to force teacher union officials to refund illegally seized union dues taken from teachers without their consent. Township officials said they could only stop paying union dues during an annual 10-day window period based on a recent New Jersey law passed to specifically undercut workers' rights under their Janus decision. But contrary to the desires of New Jersey's union bosses and their allies in the state legislature, First Amendment rights can't be limited to a 10-day period per year. These cases show just how important it is to enforce the Foundation won Janus victory. Foundation staff attorneys remain vigilant in the enforcement of the constitutional rights guaranteed by Janus for millions of teachers, police officers, and other public workers across the country. To learn more information about your Janus rights, be sure to visit our website, myjanusrights.org.